So we placed an order for tires recently with Tire Rack, and we just picked them up today. Here they are in their packaging. So we got BFGoodrich 33-inch tires, the KO2 285/75 R16, and they come with the Method rims 16x8. Alright, now we're just unpacking them. So this particular wheel comes in about 3 different colors. We ended up choosing the matte black finish for a more low profile appearance. And this particular wheel is the Trail Edition. It features a bead grip, so the tire is better at staying onto the rim when you're at a low PSI. So we got these tires as an alternative to our OEMs. This will just give us more opportunity to go to better places with better terrain, more fun opportunities. It also has a winter thing on here since winter's coming up, so we'll be having more weather interacting with the kind of areas we're going to. We also got it because KO2 was having a back to school sale, so they were having an opportunity for a discount on these. How much did we actually pay for them?
Yeah, I think the tires were like $851 for all 4 of them. MSRP, so I paid them, but then they also have a back to school deal that gives you like 120 rebate cashback program, so I already applied for that. I think the deal was between August 12th and August 31st. I'm not sure if they're gonna have any more sales, but essentially got these for around like $185 per tire. And it was like pretty good deal for KO2, so they're pretty much like the same price as the Falcon AT3W. I think the wheels themselves, they are about, I think they were around like $248 before tax. So I think initially we were thinking about going with B-locks, but then realized that B-lock is, first of all, is not street legal. We cannot run them, on the highway, and a lot of B-locks, even though especially I did some research on the rims, like here, these parts, especially on those steel cheaper side B-locks, they don't really clear the Tacoma's front calibers. So even the 17-inch, they said they will probably not work for Tacoma. So that's one of the reasons we chose with the Method bead grip, which is kind of a setup in between the regular tire bead, wheel bead.
It's a nice in between to not being allowed to have bead lock versus having nothing at all.
Yeah. So, we're gonna give it a try this winter. There's gonna be plenty of trails we're gonna hit. I'm looking forward to this. They look absolutely awesome. I told them to mount the white letters inwards, so you can mount them outwards if you like these words to facing outside. For me, I just like this more stealth, slick, matte black finish all around. As you can see, my OEM ones that we just like kind of plastic dip it to have this little more premium look. But the OEM tires are great so far. They run pretty good on the highway. They're pretty quiet, pretty soft. And we also ran we drove around like Death Valley and Utah on the dirt roads, and they hold up pretty well. Just like that's another reason was we hit these wheels on one of the snow trails earlier the year, and we kind of got pretty stuck on there. Even after airing down, they don't work very well in the winter.
It's the only time we've ever had to use our traction boards.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do a quick comparison on the height of them. I don't think I can mount them in the front because I don't think the front will have enough clearance, but we will get them mounted later on to kind of show you the difference. So I think these stock tires are 265/70 R16s. So compared with the 285/75 R16. So I think these are what they call like 30.5 or 30 point something, 31 inch or whatnot. So I'm gonna do a quick measurement on the stock setup here. So by the way, these wheels are cold right now. They have like about 35 psi. They're about 35 psi. Just did a tire rotation at the dealership. So let's see, how tall are they? They're right about, I think, 30 inch, right?
Yeah, it looks like 30-ish.
Yeah, it's just 30
just under
exact.
30.
Yeah. So they're about exactly 30 inch. So now I'm gonna compare with this one. Well, this one obviously doesn't have a load right now, so I'm gonna do a more accurate comparison later once I mount them onto the truck. But just like kind of general idea side by side. What it looks like right now. I think, yeah, they're about 32.78-ish.
Somewhere right there, just under 33 or
just
at
under
33.
So I'm assuming like once it got mounted, since these are E-load rating, they're gonna be very stiff, the sidewalls, so I don't assume that they're gonna sag too much. So probably like a little over 32, like 32.5, if we got lucky. So yeah, they're definitely, I can put them side by side, just have a quick comparison right here. I mean, obviously the stock is loaded with our tent and stuff, but yeah, it's definitely much bigger. If you can't see it.
That's pretty clear difference.
Yeah, so yep, we're gonna get them mounted and then show you guys the final result.
Okay, now we're removing our OEM tires.
The bike driver don't work. This thing doesn't work. So here we got the front wheel mounted without any trimming. This is like everything else except the Ironman 2.5 inch lift we have. I just removed the mudguard because this thing is kind of in the way, so I just got this removed. And then I'm gonna turn the wheels now to show you guys how the fitment looks like. So now I'm gonna turn to the left. Yeah. So the front, as you can see, the front, like just sitting standstill, has no rubbing issue whatsoever. And now we're gonna try turning to the left. I mean the right. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, the back is like pretty tight. The back is pretty tight. You wait for the wheel to turn a little more to the back to the left again. Yeah, so right here. So this is like pretty much the tightest point. So since I have the zero offset setup, I don't really have any rubbing with the upper control arm at all. These are stock ones. I have not installed the one that we got from Ironman yet. We're gonna get them done prior to getting the alignment and the fitment for these big boys. So far I think there's not that much of rubbing actually. I mean, hopefully on the street if we don't get too many bumps, we can drive it. Maybe there will be some rubbing for sure if we drive around. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go to the shop and then get them professionally aligned and then fitted so we can do some off-roading on these. Yeah, stay tuned.